This is another Poet at War General Report. And here's your General, Joshua David Ling.
Good luck.
Whoa, bumping the camera. What's up, everybody? I decided that I would sit down and speak with you all. Actually, a little bit differently than I have in quite a while. I've been doing mostly audio content. There's a lot of reasons for that. I'm trying to get this crazy, messed up office a little bit more in order. I hate how it keeps readjusting for the light. Come on now, guy. I'm gonna have to close this up, unfortunately, but whatever. I know you guys don't really care too much on that, but here's the deal. I created another channel specifically for my more in-depth tech-related stuff, and it is tech stuff connected with being a bard. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my channel, YouTube channel. Right now it's just a YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to do a podcast feed or other things for it, but it is called Build a Bard, and you'll see a link to it on my YouTube channel, or you can go to my website and there is a Build a Bard button on the main menu. I hate how this thing just continually refocuses. I wish there was a way to stop that at the moment, but for now we'll just I don't know, change up what we're looking at, how we're there. Is that better for you? Are you happy? Anyway, I have a project that I'm working on for Build a Bard, and I wanted to introduce it to you in a General's Report video, and I may end up cutting a version of this for Build a Bard. I have had a project for a while. It was called Project Piper. I think that name is going to change, but I haven't changed it yet. I have been trying for quite a while to create a live storytelling experience, and I'm not quite there yet, but I've made some incredible strides in the past couple days. A live in-person storytelling experience with which I can ravish the town of Augusta and help them enjoy some of the stories that I'm writing. Kind of bring it all together in this multimedia sort of way. And it has, why is it still focus? Oh, Build a Bard. This is what it's going to be like until I figure out camera stuff. Yeah, so this is part one of the creation. This is my old dulcitar. It's a 3-stringed instrument. I've taken off the strings, okay? And I know audio people aren't going to get this, but you can kind of just either go and look at it, or you can go and just listen to what I have to say about it, and we'll go from there. I have taken this instrument. It was a cheap 3-string dulcimer instrument. I can get another dulcimer in lots of different ways, Appalachian-style dulcimer, for pretty cheap, so I'm not worried about it. This was a Zither Heaven Rocket Stick, is what they called it. But it's essentially an Appalachian dulcimer turned up on its side like a guitar. I have taken 2 Super NES style controllers, which have, let me grab them from back here. I don't see them at the moment, but I know I have them. USB wireless capability, like you have for like a mouse, you know, or something like that. Each of them have one, and you can plug them into a computer, and they work like, you know, a controller. What I plan on doing with this is using a piece of software called Joy2Key. And I'm going to take that software and I'm going to map these buttons on these controllers to a specific function on OBS. OBS is Open Broadcaster Software. All right. I am going to then take that and use it to control separately musical score, which I can skip to the next track, you know, and meld the tracks together, and skip through animated slides of my story. So many of you have seen the AI artwork that I've been working on for the sequential storytelling of the Stonecutter, which is going to be my first story fully created for the purpose of a video storytelling and this Project Piper situation. Another thing I did to this is I took a screw, put it on the bottom, and took an old guitar strap that I had lying around and put it on so that I can place it like so around myself and have hands free. Now, what do I need hands free for storytelling? Well, gesticulating, of course, but also next part of Project Piper. One moment. I have created a box with a headscarf. And if you look here, there's a hole through it here and a hole through it here so that I can attach a belt. This is a quiver. This is a hip quiver for my whistles. All right. So I can take all my whistles, easily fit in here and I have room for expansion, place it on my hip and have these ready and available to play for the story. And so, yeah, this is my low D whistle. I am thoroughly pleased, and basically we'll be able to do improvised solos during the story to emphasize certain portions, as well as play of various tracks and just whistle over them to gather a crowd and get them interested in what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm really excited about these possibilities. Now, for now, I'm just going to be showing them on my Windows laptop screen, which is a large 15-inch something or other size laptop. Place that on a music stand and just go, right? Like play through the speakers on the computer, etc. But my dream in the future is to actually take the what is it called? The computer and other sorts of functions and create a rack mount case with various other, sound pieces and things inside of it that can roll around and have a TV vertically mounted, not horizontal, but vertical, that I can use with a battery bank in it to essentially be allowed or be able to have my full setup, be able to sit on the ground with caster wheels with brakes on them and essentially be able to push it wherever I need it to go, stop where I am, and play a story, right? I think that this is, and I might even make it so that this is another idea that I had, essentially have a tip jar inside the rack case, right? So I can just roll it around and people have like a slot. I might even get a slot from a arcade machine, something like that, where people can slot in money, and of course there will be options for people to give money through their phone as well. So yeah, it's a big project. And I'm really excited about it and have been for some time. I've been really dreaming up, trying to think of something that can show off in a way that will catch people's attention on the street, in person, and with my clothes, with the crazy stuff that I wear, with the beard, with when I do my handlebar type situation on my mustache, and other things of that nature. I think it's going to be an exciting situation. I just realized I can also put my kalimba and other sorts of instruments in that quiver, as long as I have enough room. Not everything large is going to be in there, but I can have those available at a moment's notice, right? And just run through whatever stories that I want to do. I can change stories on the fly. This is the plan. Now, to do this, I have to create all the assets for the story, the digital assets. And that is where I'm bogged down right now. And that is actually why I've started the Build-A-Bard channel, why I've slowed down on Poets at War, why I have slowed down on other sorts of things. I am still busy and I'm still posting memes. I created a base meme database, based memes database on the website. There's a forum on the website now that has all the places where the Brood exists on the internet. And yeah, I'm trying to take this season to build the digital assets that are required to do a project like this. It's a huge scope. I've also started posting my poetry in on the blog on my website, on the main page. And the Rhyming Little Mermaid is fully up. The Stonecutter is up. And I'm starting to post my urban fantasy series, Crack in the World. And so you guys can go check that out. And we're going to just keep moving forward. I did want to show off, this was some art that I created, that I did the color on, and Ian Wilson did the art for. You can see the back there. And yeah, I just really love wearing cool art. And yeah, this is all part of building the Bard, right? Building the platform by which I can tell stories, engage people, and have conversations like we do regularly on Poets at War. Tonight I am supposed to speak with Joshua Ott of CrossForge Gaming, if I remember correctly. And hopefully we'll have a new conversation with an artist out there. I'm hoping to continue to rise to the occasion in General's Reports. I'm thinking of doing some video essays. If you all are interested, let me know. I'm interested to hear what you want. I know someone wanted the Minstrel Boy song on the General's Reports, and so I've complied, I believe. And at least put it on the end, right? I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide in editing. But I appreciate you all so much. And I appreciate you sticking with me and sticking in the Brood during this time of transition and of building. Everything is infrastructure for me right now because I feel the need to have these stories at my fingertips so that I can just whip one out and thoroughly multimedia engage whoever's listening. And I think that the stories will grab people. And they will catch people and they will be enchanted by the magic of storytelling. And the shining light of the gospel shining through the allegories and things of that nature. I really appreciate all of you, more than you know. And I'm going to keep trucking. If there's anything you're interested in, please don't hesitate to let me know. I am your Bard, as well as my family's. My family's first, you second, but still, you guys have been such a huge, I can't understate that, support to me and my family over the past year, 2 years. And I am not wanting to give up on this in any way, shape, or form. Thank you once again, and we will see you next time in the trenches on Poets at War.
God of song, said the warrior bard, though all the world betray thee, one sword at least thy right shall guard, one faithful heart shall praise thee.
If these words awoke within you a stirring and radiant fire, please remember even a bard is worthy of his wages and hire. Go to joshuadavidling.com/support to support me and my family.